On Thursday evening, Buckingham Palace issued a statement revealing that Queen Elizabeth II, 95, visited the hospital. Her admittance is understood not to have been related to coronavirus. A palace source said that the overnight stay was for practical reasons and the Queen was working on Thursday afternoon, undertaking light duties. Many royal fans took to social media to extend well wishes for the monarch and wish her a speedy recovery. However, the royal commentator Richard Eden blasted fans of the Sussexes for posts they shared while the sovereign spent a night in hospital. Mr. Eden said he had seen fans trolling, and tweeted one fan's account as an example. Taking to Twitter, Mr. Eden shared screenshots of tweets from the account at the Madam Duchess which discussed shopping for a coffin for the monarch. He wrote, "There are some disgusting posts about the Queen from Harry and #Meghan fans. #royal." The screenshot he shared shows two tweets, and the first reads, "BRBM shopping for coffins for the Queen" alongside a meme of someone walking quickly into the distance. The second post from the same account reads, "Don't worry Queen, I got you at Royal Family. Which one do you want now? Stainless steel? Mahogany? Oak?" It was coupled with screenshots from a coffin website. Mr. Eden wasn't the only one who was unimpressed by the tweets, as many other users blasted the account for being disgraceful and disgusting. Rolene Marks, a keynote speaker and commentator on Israel and the Middle East, tweeted from her account at Roll Marks to say, "This is disgraceful? Have they been reported to the authorities?" At Taxa 120608811 added, "I have no words for the lack of humanity it would take to post something like that about another human." While Adorabelle Troop blasted the fans as an absolute disgrace and many others said they had reported the original tweets. Besides, a royal correspondent has criticized Buckingham Palace over the way it communicated the latest news on the Queen's health. BBC reporter Nicholas Witchell said the current situation is difficult to read and it is not clear whether any further updates will be released today. He told BBC Breakfast, "We were led to believe on Wednesday by Buckingham Palace that the Queen was resting at Windsor Castle. However, when the announcement came out, the 95-year-old monarch was in the hospital for preliminary investigations," Mr. Witchell said. The journalist said people were not given the complete picture by Buckingham Palace as the Queen's trip to hospital was initially kept under wraps. The journalist added that while the palace would probably say that the monarch is entitled to patient confidentiality just as any other person in the country, he believes many in the UK and around the world would be concerned about her health as she is the head of state. The BBC's royal correspondent said, "The problem, it seems to me, is that rumour and misinformation always thrives in the absence of proper, accurate, and trustworthy information." He added, "We are told that there were preliminary investigations taking place. Well, that would suggest that after preliminary investigations there may be some further subsequent investigations. We are told that she is in good spirits, that would certainly be in line with her stoical character, but that phrase is a little bit of a cliché now. We are told that she is back at Windsor Castle undertaking light duties. Well, we must hope that we can place reliance on what the palace is telling us." The Queen was ordered to rest by doctors and advised to miss a trip to Northern Ireland this week. She returned to her Berkshire residence at lunchtime on Thursday following tests at King Edward VII's Hospital in London and is said to remain in good spirits. A source said the situation was the same as Thursday, with the Queen resting and undertaking light duties. The Queen could be working on correspondence from her red boxes, policy papers, cabinet documents, Foreign Office telegrams, a daily summary of events in Parliament, letters, and other state papers. The famous boxes are sent to the monarch by her private secretaries wherever she is every day of the year. The head of state's trip by car rather than helicopter to the hospital in central London was kept a secret, but the palace issued a statement on Thursday evening after the Sun newspaper broke the news. It was the monarch's first overnight stay in hospital since she spent a night at the private clinic in 2013 when she was treated for the symptoms of gastroenteritis. A Buckingham Palace spokesman said late on Thursday night, following medical advice to rest for a few days, the Queen attended hospital on Wednesday afternoon for some preliminary investigations, returning to Windsor Castle at lunchtime today, and remains in good spirits.